Hello everyone, Von Marie here and welcome back to my channel. So I'm super excited because I get the chance to use the paper pad of the club for April and the stamp of the month club too. So I'm super excited. This is Petals and Pals. This is Sweet as Honey, and this paper pad is just gorgeous. I just love it so much, and we will go over that in just a second. And then we have the stamp of the month, of course, and it is so cute. Look at those honey stands and those round sentiments. I just love those. And you get a bee and you get some simple sentiments there. So I put some white cardstock to try and avoid the glare. And we got Just Because, Made with Care, honey, and you got like a sweet hello to my honey, picked with love. So great. Makes you want to like, I don't know, be a beekeeper and make some honey and give it away, or make some cute gifts with it. Like in this paper ephemera here, you have like candles made with honey, and it's just so sweet. And you have this pretty girl here. You have honeycomb, you have flowers, and you have bees and butterflies, and then everything's just so sweet. I put her in the chair, but and then you have the beehive, and so there's a honeycomb candle, so pretty, and these pretty gifts that are just so much fun. So I love all this ephemera. It's so much fun to play with it. I don't know if you play with your ephemera like this when you get it. It's just so fun to see like what can I pair with what. And you got a muffin there. There's also tea and coffee and this cute bear. So cute. I first thought that I would be using this bear because I love critters so much, and I kind of changed what I was going to use. So here is the coffee cup, and oh my gosh, that's on my wish list for my to-do list actually, because I do want to make a card with that. And so just pairing everything, and it's so pretty. And if you've seen Jamie's videos on the Not Too Shabby channel, I'm sure you've seen some of this ephemera too. She does an amazing job showing everything. And so I'm just quickly just trying, and I love that you get a guy in here and you get like a letter. That's good for Happy Mail. Could use it with the Easy Wonder die number 3. That would be perfect. And so here is the paper, the gorgeous paper. Look at these bees and honeycomb, and then 6x6, and I believe you get 4 of each design. So you get plaid, and oh my gosh, look at this one. Well, the floral, I took that one out, but look at this wood grain with honey and I think and some faux glitter. Oh my gosh. And you have this green. I am so obsessed with green right now. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just St. Patrick's Day because I'm filming this in March. So I don't know what it is, but I do love green, and I think green's like becoming a favorite color now. So look how pretty this ephemera looks with that floral paper. And more faux glitter. I just love it. So thank you, Teresa and Jamie, for this paper pad. It's so pretty. And the other ones are really pretty too, and we will go over that shortly as well. So I would sign up for the box of the month, the paper pad club, the stamp of the month. They are all so amazing. Here is that Petals and Pals, and you get some petite florals here, which I love. And then this one's so pretty. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It looks like glitter kind of, or paint splatter. I'm not really sure. Look how pretty this gray. So I love these colors, and they almost make me think of like a baby card as well. And oh my gosh, look at these cut aparts. So cute. And There is pattern paper in the back, but you have to decide if you want to cut apart these cute critters or use the paper in the back. But you do have others, you have duplicates, so don't worry, you can cut them apart and still have enough. And so I'm going to use this green paper that I love so much. We're actually going to use a Kendra's card sketch. This is KCC 21 and number 439, and we're going to use number 5. I loved that one so much. And so I'm cutting my paper, and I do have to look at my computer every once in a while because it has the photo on there. So I'm trying to cut it, and you need like a panel, and then you need to cut one piece. You need to cut it a certain size, and I will try and put I don't know what I'll try and put, but I'll just put that as number 5 and where to find it maybe. And so I'm just you have to put strips here, and then you need like an embossing folder paper at the end to the right there. So I forgot all about that until after I cut these out. So I will get my embossing folder out, but it would look pretty like that as well. And I'm trying to rearrange my paper, but either way it looks fine. So here's my embossing folder. It's a Spellbinders, and it's an older one from a monthly one that I got a long time ago. Isn't that pretty? I love that green, so I thought it would match perfectly with that green paper, or that green paper, and then the floral one there. So now I'm going to be putting it together, and then I realized I needed another paper. So I am going to grab a faux glitter, that blue faux glitter, which I love, or teal. It's actually like a teal. And so purple and teal are my favorite colors, but this green is just creeping up, creeping in there. So can I have 3 favorite colors? I don't know, but it's kind of, that's where it's going. So I'm trying to see, so here is where I grab that, and I decide, okay, I'm going to use that glitter paper, and now it's time to cut that as my panel, my A2 panel, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and the 2 other papers make 4 by 5 1/4. And then I'm going to use that girl. I wanted to use her. She's really pretty. And then I thought I'd put her by the window. I don't know why she has her purse by the window, but we're going with it. She's getting ready to go somewhere. And so I'm just going to cut my paper, and then I'm going to be gluing everything to an A2 card base. So 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then we will stamp a sentiment as well. And I'm going to stamp a sentiment from the stamp set, the stamp of the month. And the stamp of the month is called Sweet Little Honey Stand Stamp. Okay, that's what I have written down. I don't have anything near me, so that's what I have written down. So I hope I wrote it right. And there it is. So great. I love the stamps. They're so great. And so if you can get the Paper Pad Club I Want It All, you would get the stamp set, and you would get the ephemera, which is everything here. So a sweet hello to you, and I love that. And that's going to fit on my strip of pattern paper here. And I was going to put it in the middle, and then I decided to put it there at the bottom. So just going to glue these strips, and we're actually going to make 2 cards today. So on my last card, I'm going to fast forward it because I don't want it to be too long, this video with I did kind of a unboxing and then 2 cards, so it's kind of a lot for you, I know. And so just putting these together, and it's just a matter of gluing and adding some enamel dots. And so I'm getting a little quicker here. I wish I was really speedy in real life. That would be amazing. But getting this card done, and I love it. So I really do love how this card turned out, and then I will love the next card as well. And stay tuned, so get notified because I'll have another video on my channel with more inspiration for our hop, and that is on the 10th, and then I will be over on the Not Too Shabby channel on the 9th, maybe the 17th or the 19th, I can't remember. So be notified over there as well, and you'll see lots of inspiration for the whole month using all the subscription for the month. And I was deciding last minute if I could put that ephemera piece, and it just didn't fit right. And so I love how this card came out, getting my enamel dots, and I'm gonna actually add a green. I love that green. I think it's from the strawberry something, but it's in my cart. And I will list it down below because that one definitely you need 2. And putting this gold one in there, and I will also list that one as well. And then we will get started on our next card. So I hope you like that one. I had fun making that one. So here is our next card. I had to use those cut aparts. And so I'm going to glue my background here. I'm going to use this floral paper, and it's on my A2 card base, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And I thought I had some embossing paper left over, so I'm going to use that for this card as well. So they kind of go together. We'll have 2 cards that kind of have the same embossed background, and I love it. Except this one's going to have 2 cut aparts that I fussy cut. And so I will glue this in the middle here, and then I'm going to add that fun little porch with those mice on there. So cute. And then I'm going to add my frog, and the frog is so cute too with the bow in her hair. I just love it. So I had to make a second card. So, and later I make not today, but I will have another card with cut aparts as well, and it's so cute. I don't know if it's my favorite, but I do love it. And then this sentiment, I think it's from that month that we had the cows. So I will put that down below for you too. And I had it in my stash, and it says from our porch to yours. And I thought it was just sweet. And so that finishes this card. It was super fast, so I had to do it. Adding some foam tape to the back of this strip. And last thing, I'm going to add some more enamel dots, and then I will share a close-up of this card, and I will have all the links in the description down below for you. And I hope you'll like the cards today and just everything I showed from the Paper Pad Club. And looking for my enamel dots, and I'm going to use cutesy Halloween. And I use these a lot, so they are so cute for Halloween, for being a Halloween pack. Because I'm going to grab a few from here, 3, and I believe they match. And so cute. So I love these cards. And actually, I do put a little strip of pattern paper in the inside of this card. And I might go back and put it in the other card because Jamie does that. And I thought, why not, since I have strips left over? And it does make the card be extra special. So why not? So here's a close-up. So thank you for joining me today and have a wonderful day.